Are we going to focus? Just it's chinwag time. Actually, want a bit of light, do we? It's not too bad. Not too bad for the old backlight. Lava lamp, guitar, and cold on. Requests. Sunday evening vlog. This is, by the way. Beautiful day today. Well, last few days really. Just thought I would have a chinwag. And also my friends from over the water there pissed themselves laughing when I did a vlog in the greenhouse chat. Chinwag. That's what we over here in the UK. That's what we call it. We call it a chinwag or a natter or whatever. But I tend to call it chinwag. But you know, you tend to forget. You know, people from other countries. You know, they've got different words for different things, and people think, fucking hell, chinwag, you know, and it makes them laugh, but we just take it for granted. It's like I've done a few the driving videos on my, I'll show you that in a minute, on my Denby Vids channel. I get people saying, you know, the Vale of Clwyd, where I live, Denby, North Wales, and that, you know, we just take it for granted. You know, the views and this and that. And I've always said, you know, people will, well, I've had it said to me, visitors, you know, I've looked across to the Vale of Clwyd and the Clwydyn Range or whatever and thought, fucking hell, they look at that, fucking hell, you know. And I'll look and say, what? You know, what have you seen? You know, and they're looking at the beautiful view and the mountains and everything. And I'm going, what? You know, you just fucking take it for granted. Oh, by the way, did I mention my lager's haunted? I'll be talking about the Goblin Tower next. No, Excelsior. Oh, nice cold one. Lidl's $1.99. Fucking hell. They had, what the hell was it called? Gallaroo or something? Gallaroo, is it? Something like that. I think that was $2.49 for 4. $1.99. 4%. Fucking hell. Can't go wrong. Yeah, Excelsior. Always reminds me, Valencia. What the fuck? Orb. I'm seeing daylight orbs now. Anyway, Valencia. Stick your head between your knees and whistle up your Barcelona. Excusez-moi. Yeah, anyway, requests. Oh, and I'm a fucking bugger for not checking my PMs or personal messages or whatever they fucking call them. Private messages, I don't know. Anyway, I'm getting requests regarding, well, loads of things. Oh, can you do this? Can you do that? And one of them is on my Gunner channel, which I've been doing a bit on that recently, but do you want more? Do you want to see my guns and this and that? And fucking, what I tend to do on my Gunner 17722, instead of wandering around shooting things, I have got a few videos on trapping and all that, but I tend to, it's more like educational, like how to do something. I just leave it to the other guys out there, you know, if they want to film somebody getting shot or trapped or netted or whatever. But I will tend to, you know, how to trap, whereas, you know, they'll show just a trap with a rat in it, you know, rat cage trap. I will, you know, in my videos, where to place the trap, how to bait it, you know, how to, if that makes sense. Whereas, you know, they just show the fucking rat in a trap and whatever. Same with netting, ferreting. Ferreting, actually. I do get asked, well, I get asked, do I sell my nets? I don't sell my nets at all. I couldn't keep up with the fucking demand. I'm a good net maker, but I'm not that quick. You know, I'd have to charge God knows what for the time it takes me to make a net. Purse net, I don't know, fucking half an hour, is it? If I stuck to it, but it's more of a hobby now. I make purse nets, poke nets, bolt nets. I attempted a long net, and I got quite far with it, but fucking hell. Anyway, yeah, but I don't sell my nets, nothing like that. Like I say, I used to ferret. I used to, you know, go rabbiting. I used to breed ferrets. At one time, I think I had about 29 ferrets, 29, 30, something like around there. I used to breed them. I used to know all the ins and outs of, you know, the breeding and all that. It was good. I like ferrets. People think, oh, they fucking stink. They don't. Ferrets are very, you know, how shall I say, like compared to a rat and all that, they like clean conditions and all that, you know, they don't, it's like a, have got a musty smell. It's a lovely smell on a ferret. Anyway, but they don't stink. People just associate them with they're fucking smelly, but they're not. But yeah, I used to breed them. And yeah, just going back to this, just one or two have said, this is a range finder. You just look through it. It's like a fucking, well, a monocular really. And there's buttons on the top there. There's different modes you can set. And you just point at whatever you're looking at. And you just push the button. And just hold it down. It's like a laser under there. And it comes up on the screen. It tells you exactly how far away that object is. Handy, you know, for shooting and air gunning and whatever. But with field target, you can't use them. You can't use these range finders on a field target shoot. But it's a handy gadget. This is a Hawk. Probably costs about 100 quid, I think, something like that. But yeah, it's handy. You just look through it and just push the button. And it instantly shows you how far away whatever the object is. Whether, you know, being a rabbit, rat, or whatever. How far away that object is. Or target, or whatever. Yeah, and I've been asked about my guns. I'll have to. I have got videos, but I'll have to do more. Got to, you know, keep up with the supply and demand. How many fucking air guns have I got? Air rifles. I got just one Springer, and the others are PCPs, pre-charged pneumatics. I got one Springer, which is a HW77, Virac HW77. That's the second rifle that I bought, and I got it in. When did I get that? It must have been the late 70s. And I would no way would I sell it. No way. Like I say, it's a Springer. It's you know, it's a double barrel. It's a fixed barrel underlever. And the rest are PCPs, which is pre-charged pneumatics. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think. I lose count. But people want to see them. Oh, fucking hell, show us your guns and what have you. So yeah, I'll be doing some videos of that. And shotguns. I got 2 shotguns. I did have 3. I did have a Bakel side by side, but I sold that. Going back, was the mid 80s. I think I sold that now. But I got 2 over and unders, they call them, OUs. Yeah, which I just use that for clay shooting, clay pigeon shooting. So I don't know. Also, I got an antique shotgun as well, single barrel, antique. But it hasn't got the firing pin. The firing pin's been taken out of it. It's been deactivated, shall we say? Might do a video on that, which I have done. I've got videos on my gun at 17722, but people, you know, they want to see more and this and that. And also on this channel, with regards to my Sunday roasts, I've been asked, you know, with regard to my cooking and whatever, have I got any cookbooks? And I have actually. I've got, I don't know, 15, 16 cookbooks that want to see my cookbooks. So I'll do a video of that. It's all good fun, innit? All good fun at the end of the day. Well, for some people, but the majority of us. But for some people, YouTube is, I don't know, fucking sad world. So, but yeah, I'll do a video of my cookbooks. What else is there? And yeah, and with my cookery, I tend to, you know, one recipe from one book to another book or whatever, I'll pinch a little technique out of that and combine it with the technique of another recipe and stuff like that. You know, like you know, Sunday roast, for instance. The way you can prepare roast lamb, do something with that. And in that recipe, in that book, it'll say, oh, you do this with it, you have something with it. But I won't do that. I'll pinch a technique out of another recipe, you know, and combine the two, what have you, anyway. But yeah, so also talking about the YouTube community, I've been offered a lot of things, but I've been offered recently a beehive. That's amazing. Someone who keeps bees is splitting them apparently, and said, you know, you can have there's a beehive and a colony of bees if you want to keep bees. I've never been offered to keep, you know, if I want to keep bees, but I had to decline the offer. If you're watching, thanks very much for the offer, but they're fascinating things, but I just could not keep bees, to be honest. But yeah, it's amazing things that you know, people. So yeah, anyway, like I say, next week I'll try and get some of these requests done. My gunner channel, show my guns, and well, whatever really, and my cookery books and other requests people want to see. It's amazing, you know, you'll do a video and you think, oh yeah, you know, go in depth and you've covered everything, and you think, yeah, brilliant, that's it, upload it, you get a few views, and then someone will ask a question and you think, damn, I missed out, I didn't include that in the video. You know, there's always someone who'll fucking find something to ask, and you think, shit. And you know, you got to either do another video or reply, and it's amazing what people see and they fucking find out. And like I say, you know, you do a video and you think, I've covered everything, and there's something somewhere you've missed. So yeah, anyway, it's all good fun. All good fun at the end of the day. Right, I am going. God knows how long this video has been going on for, but I'm going. I'll see you a lot in the next one.